According to a wonderful new report from The Intercept, who spoke to two former Trump White House officials, Donald Trump actually came dangerously close, they say, to appointing Ivanka Trump to be the head of the World Bank. Now, of course, Donald Trump cannot appoint the actual head of the World Bank. He appoints the nominees. It's voted on by the board, and then they basically choose from those nominees. But he wanted Ivanka to be one of the nominees. He wanted Ivanka to run the World Bank because, as Donald Trump put it, she's very good with numbers. And then as one White House spokesperson said, Jessica Ditto said, she did create a women's group with the World Bank. So, that should qualify her to run the whole damn thing. And ironically, according to these individuals who spoke to The Intercept, the person who came out and actually stopped this disaster from becoming a reality was none other than Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin. He was able to finally convince Donald Trump, this is a bad idea. We don't want to do this. And Trump relented. Ivanka did not get nominated, but she almost did. We came a breath away from the president's daughter, who has no business being in charge of the World Bank or any bank. She shouldn't be in charge of a local bank. I don't care if she's good with numbers. From what I've seen, she clearly isn't. Isn't she actually under investigation for the numbers she put forward, right? With the Trump Inaugural Committee, with the Trump Organization, and of course, let's not forget the now defunct Trump Foundation. Do we really want Ivanka in charge of numbers? Doesn't seem like it's worked out so well for her in the past. One defunct charity, and she's not even allowed to serve on a charitable board anymore. And then, of course, the other two investigations that are still ongoing and could result, possibly, in her being criminally charged over the numbers. This is another reason why it's so dangerous that Donald Trump is still kicking around, and, of course, why he's picking up speed with Republicans. His approval among Republicans is increasing. So if he were to become president of the United States again, we're not going to have people to talk him out of making all of these stupid decisions. He's learned his lesson, and he wants to make all of the changes he can, regardless of the consequences. So if Donald Trump becomes president again, if he runs in 2024 and wins, I guarantee you Ivanka Trump is going to the World Bank. And God only knows what horrible positions he's going to put his two idiot sons in. But that's what we can look forward to. Because he's not going to listen to anybody if he gets a second go at this. He is going to do whatever the hell he wants, whenever the hell he wants. And that is just another reason why it's so important to make sure this man never goes back inside the White House again. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week. So if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.